Next, how artists in Stenton are sharing their experiences of mental health through their work. Exaggerate Everything at Backlit Gallery explores the isolation and rejection of mental health, and it aims to break down the stigma of conditions that affect 1 in 4 people in the UK. Chloe Bicknell met with some of the artists.
Exploring mental health through sculpture, movement and everything in between, the Exaggerate exhibition aims to make mental health tangible. This drawing shows the tumultuous childhood of Ben.
The gate here, I didn't realise this until the piece was done. It took me 18 hours. But the gate is the first thing that I drew. And if I think of that in terms of my progress, or what I consider progress, or my healing, it's really nice to think of me as an artist on the outside of this building. Because for most of my life, I've been trapped on the inside of that building.
It's hoped the artwork will spark important conversations for people who visit.
It's quite hard to sort of explain that feeling or experience of mental health, and it provides a different way of sharing that experience through a visual form. Mental health is often is portrayed in naturally quite a negative light, and there's something about this exhibition that allows you to see how people cope differently on a day-to-day basis. And I think there's something about understanding that you're not alone.
This dark void or black hole represents the feeling of depression.
My work is kind of looking at quite a long period of depression that I went through a couple of years ago. I wanted to kind of make a physical manifestation of what I was feeling. So as I was imagining it, it was kind of like this internal void, and everything that I was feeling, I was building up as these kind of solid, hard, mental objects, I guess.
And the project isn't just confined to the studio or the present day. The team are delving into the history of mental health in Nottingham.
We're also doing a project that relates to the heritage of mental health and looking into King Edward's Park that is located sort of near to the gallery here, of which from 1812, the one stood the first county asylum. So we're looking into the history of the area, the impact that had on the community at that time.
Back to the here and now though, how has the work helped the artists?
When you have this artwork in front of you that you've made, it's really, I guess, quite freeing.
As I'm approaching art as a mechanism to make work and understand myself, and I just find it so liberating. I'm so happy, basically.
The exhibition is open until mid-February. Chloe Bicknell for Notts TV.